Do you ever sit alone, trying to speak English, but the words just don't come out right? You understand everything in your head, but when it's time to speak, silence takes over. You feel stuck, lost, maybe even a little frustrated. But what if I told you you don't need a classroom, a teacher, or even a partner to speak English naturally and confidently? Yes, you can master English alone if you follow the right path. And today, I'll show you exactly how. Because the truth is, learning English isn't about memorizing rules. It's about building connection. And with the help of something simple yet powerful, the graded readers method, you'll not only learn English, you'll start to think in English. So grab your notebook, take a deep breath, and let's begin your journey to master English, all by yourself. Learning English alone can feel like walking through a long tunnel with no light. You watch others speak so fluently, and you wonder, how do they do it? But here's the secret they won't tell you. They built it step by step, just like you can. In this video, you'll discover how to use the graded reader technique to build your English naturally, how to turn your daily routine into an English learning system, and how to gain the confidence to finally speak English fluently, even if you have no one to practice with. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who dreams of speaking English clearly and confidently, this video is your guide. Because today, you're not just learning English, you're learning how to master English, speak English naturally, and live with confidence. Let's start with one powerful truth. You can master English alone, not because you have special talent, but because English is a skill, and every skill can be trained with the right mindset and method. So first, let's break the myth. Many people believe they need native speakers to practice with. They say, I can't speak English because no one around me speaks it. But here's the reality. Fluency doesn't begin in conversation. It begins in exposure. Imagine a baby learning its first language. The baby listens for months before saying a single word. That's how your brain works too. To speak English naturally, you must first absorb English naturally. And that's where graded readers come in. They are simple, story-based English books written at different levels, from beginner to advanced. Each level uses vocabulary and grammar that slowly challenge your brain without overwhelming you. It's like climbing a language ladder, one clear, confident step at a time. When you read graded readers every day, something magical happens. You start to hear English rhythm inside your head. You begin to understand phrases, not words. You start to think in English without translating. That's the foundation of real fluency. And here's a secret. You don't have to study for hours. 15 to 20 minutes a day is enough if you stay consistent. Read, listen, repeat aloud. Each word you speak connects a new circuit in your brain. Day by day, your English voice becomes stronger, smoother, and more confident. You see, English mastery is not about perfection, it's about progress. Don't worry about your accent. Don't chase big grammar books. Focus on rhythm, understanding, and real-life connection. When your English feels alive inside you, that's when you truly master English. Now let's get into the real process, how you can master English completely on your own using simple daily steps that anyone can follow. This isn't about grammar drills or memorizing lists. It's about creating an English world inside your daily life. So here's your 5-step plan to speak English naturally and confidently. Even if no one around you speaks English, make English surround you. Change your phone settings to English. Watch one short English video every day, not for studying, but for listening. Listen to English podcasts or audiobooks while you travel, cook, or exercise. Remember, your brain learns through exposure. The more you hear English, the more natural it becomes. You're training your ears to catch rhythm, tone, and emotion. When you listen daily, English stops being foreign. It becomes familiar, comfortable, even friendly. Here's where the transformation begins. Pick a graded reader that matches your current level. Not too easy, not too hard. If you're a beginner, choose short stories with simple grammar and daily vocabulary. If you're intermediate, pick something that challenges you, but still feels fun. Read one chapter a day. Don't rush. Don't translate. Focus on the meaning and the story. Now here's the secret trick. After reading, read it again aloud. When you speak the words, your mouth learns what your mind already knows. That's how you start to speak English naturally, without fear or hesitation. And if the book includes an audio version, listen while reading. Follow the narrator's tone, rhythm, and emotion. You're not just learning English, you're learning how English feels. This is your fluency weapon. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and repeating it immediately, almost at the same time. It trains your mouth to follow natural English patterns. It may feel hard at first, but keep going. Start with short phrases like, "I don't think so." "Let's go for a walk." "That's a great idea." Repeat them until they feel automatic. Shadowing helps you sound confident, like English is your second nature. Just 10 minutes a day will completely transform your speaking rhythm. Stop translating in your head. That's the wall between you and fluency. Here's an easy trick. Start naming things around you in English. When you see your cup, say, "This is my cup." When you go outside, think, "The sky looks bright today." Talk to yourself silently in English. Describe what you see, what you feel, what you plan to do. It may sound silly, but this daily mental habit rewires your brain. After a few weeks, English thoughts will start appearing naturally, without effort. That's the real sign you're beginning to master English. Learning alone can sometimes feel lonely. But remember, every single word you practice is progress. Celebrate small wins. Understand that even 5 minutes of real English exposure daily matters more than 1 hour once a week. Don't aim to be perfect. Aim to be better than yesterday. When you speak and make mistakes, smile. Because every mistake you make is proof that you're growing. Consistency turns effort into habit. Habit turns practice into mastery. And mastery, that's when you begin to speak English naturally, with clarity, confidence, and ease. Your English journey isn't a race. It's a beautiful process of transformation. If you stay patient and curious, one day you'll realize you're not learning English anymore. You're living it.